A red flag is him talking about another woman in your presence. And the interesting thing is, I be listening. But the gag is, I know for a fact, oftentimes, whenever I come across a guy that starts to either speak about another woman in my presence, and not even in the sense like he's talking about his mother or some boss or, anything of that nature. It's the fact that he's bringing up his past experiences with women, and then sometimes you might hear, some remnants of how he used to feel. My thing is, like, why are we speaking about another woman? It's the fact that you just met me. If you are getting to know someone, there's so much things to discuss between you two, but it's the fact that while that is happening, the time is being spent speaking about his past, another woman. What is that about? Is that like free therapy? Like, what is this about? But anyway, it's the fact that a man can be so comfortable in speaking about another woman. I have to draw the line there because I know for a fact that is not something that they would be comfortable with me doing. I know for a fact if I start speaking about the men that I have dealt with, I know for a fact they're not going to want to deal with me anymore because they can't. They can't match that. And it's not like I would bring up these men with intent to make them feel bad or match that energy. But it's a fact that I have learned through my own experiences where I have created a space for a man to feel comfortable in talking about another woman for whatever the reasons. But it was in me realizing that when I do that, their ego does not do well. I don't know what that is about. I think that men tend to measure. Like they tend to measure, or they care about, I don't know what it is, but men, they tend to care about what men you used to deal with. And I don't know if they need to kind of figure that out because they often need another man to teach them how to be. So they're often assessing to see what treatment you have to kind of assess to see how they should treat you. It's very weird. It's giving fatherless behavior because my thing is there has to be some type of standard. And if not, just be yourself and let me see what you got. But a lot of them don't have much to give. Not without someone having to train them or teach them. Unless, of course, the woman is probably naturally manipulative, or she might do things to kind of elicit a particular response from him to get him to act right. Don't nobody got time for that shit. But I say this all to say is the fact that the same energy I have created a space for them to be comfortable in, I know for a fact that anyhow I bring that to the table and do that with them, they're going to be very uncomfortable.